Let's see if I can do this without dropping it. Good morning. I'm Pastor Joe Fox. Welcome to Viking Preparedness. Good news, bad news, happy day, sad day kind of thing. We'll get to that. But first, cue the intro. Man, can you see those trees? Those are some dogwoods. You see the flowers? The dogwoods bloomed. Yay! And here, as long as we're here, I'll show you this real quick. I put these things, can I do this? I need 3 hands. If we'd evolved, wouldn't we have 3 or 4 arms? It'd be a lot more useful. I put these on here. Can you see that? I made them out of old beer cans and a metal punch set that I got at Harbor Freight. It just says dogwood on it with a little nail. And then that way, when we do things like, chop down trees, clear trees, we don't cut down the beautiful dogwoods. I want to make some that say redbud and go get them up before the redbud flowers go away. They bloomed about a week ago. All right, so you can do that too. Label your trees and stuff if you want. So, my wife is saying, "Come here, dog." You can call the dog, it's okay. I told her, "Please be quiet, I'm shooting a video." So we went up to High Prairie Acres for just a couple days, and on the way back, our big white truck, the 1991 Ford F-250, 2-wheel drive, our workhorse, died. I was passing another older, like 90s F-250 on the road. I was going about 75. The speed limit was like 70, I think. I was passing this guy. And right after I got past him, this horrible boom comes out of the bottom of the truck, and the truck lurches. I'm like, whoa, I pull over, and then it's like it no go. Gas, engine, no forward momentum. Pulled off to the side of the road, started it. The only way the engine will run is if you keep your foot on the gas. So I did that, put it in drive, nothing. Put it in second, nothing. Put it in reverse, nothing. So yeah, here we are in the middle of nowhere, outside of Nevada, Missouri. That's how they pronounce it. But we still had a little bit of service, and so, you know, man, you gotta like those iPhones, right? Got on that, called a towing place. TCB, Towing and Auto Repair in Nevada. What a great company. Man, good guy. It might be a one-guy operation, I'm not sure. I think his name's Richard. Just a great American. Nice guy, clean cut, helpful, knowledgeable, squared away. Anyway, he came out and picked us up. I was calling transmission shops in Nevada, and I was getting quotes. Nobody wanted to work on it. Everybody said they'd replace it, and I was getting quotes from like, $2,000 to $3,000. All right, my wife bought that truck, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago for $1,800. There's no way I'm dropping a $2,000 transmission in it. And so then we towed it into a shop, had a look around. Then he took us, there's no car rental place in Nevada. Are you kidding me? But we went to a U-Haul place, and he drove us in his personal vehicle. We rented a U-Haul. We rented this U-Haul because we travel a little heavy when we travel. And we had 2 dogs and a kennel and stuff, and we still have some of it in there. I got tired of unloading it last night. But yeah, so we rented a U-Haul one-way trip back down here to Shofar Mountain, and so now we're here. Well, this morning, I kind of forgot about that part. Had a long night. My daughter is house sitting, and she called us because the people where she's house sitting have goats, and one of the baby goats was just crashing at 2 o'clock in the morning, dying. And so she called us, and steps were taken. The goat lives. But that kind of interrupted our sleep. And so then I get up. Today's day of prep. I have chores to do. I haven't been here for most of the week. And I was thinking, okay, first day, Sunday, I'm going to go to Lowe's. And I'm going to get some 2x4s so I can finish the guest outhouse. Low, there it is. Right now it looks kind of like a bunker. You know, it's got a big hole and a little thing on top. It's going to be an outhouse. And I want to finish a room in the woodshed. And then I remembered, I don't have my full 8-foot bed pickup truck. It's still in the Veda. The guy took us to another guy, Richard, TCB Towing and Automotive, took us to another guy who may buy our truck. He says farmers around there really like them. Yeah, no kidding, I really like it. It's hard to get a 3/4 ton full bed pickup truck anymore, crew cab. But, you know, and they probably have more time and fellas who can work on the tranny, you know, on their off time for free, right? I don't know somebody like that. But I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to go buy some 2x4s and OSB and stuff like that. Man, I already missed that truck, and I've only been without it for 12 hours or something. I guess I got to go truck shopping. Whatever, so there's that. That's kind of the bummer. Let's talk about the good stuff. Hey, thank you. Y'all helped me reach my goal. My first goal. You know me, right? Initial, intermediate, final goals. We made the initial goal. And basically what that goal showed me and what I was going for on that was, is Patreon going to be a viable thing for me? Is it going to be worth my time and effort? And the answer, thanks to y'all, is yes. Yes, it is. And so we are going forward with Patreon. I'm excited. Woo! I'm dancing. I'm very appreciative of you Vikings. And we had a surge yesterday. I guess the video I shot for YouTube, people really liked. And they came across in pretty good numbers. So welcome. While you're here, I try to provide good content for you. I try to do at least 5 things a week, whether that's a blog or a video or whatever. And so, yeah, if you're at the $10 and up level, I put out book excerpts once a month. For the Berserkers, at the $100 level, they get a newsletter. And $3 and up level, that's the live chat, which we beta tested. And those of you who helped me on that, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. We'll do better next time. Let's go over here and see what's going on up here. I like this little rock, right? The size of a Volkswagen. I just want to see what's going on in the woods. Oh yeah, they're greening up. You know, I got up this morning and I listened for wild turkeys. I didn't hear any. Mildly disturbing. Last year I heard several. But yeah, so Patreon's working and going, and I appreciate that. I'm going to continue to do more. If we grow a little bit more, I'm going to buy a better camera. I'm going to buy like a real camera instead of a cell phone. But you can see we got a microphone. Well, you may not see. Microphone. And that seems to be working pretty well. And so I'm happy with that. That's because of y'all, you know, that I was able to do that. So I appreciate it. So that's what's going on here. 2 of my 3 kids are teachers, high school teachers. And, yeah, I'll save that news for later, that little tidbit. But I may see my oldest daughter this weekend, so we're kind of excited about that. That's us. That's us on the homestead. Really, this is just an appreciation video. I appreciate y'all for coming on board, for helping me reach my first goal, my initial goal. That was like the proof of concept for Patreon. Is Patreon going to work? And in fact, it looks like it is. I like the fact that I can be me. I like the fact that, you know, the people who are here want to be here. We get a whole lot less trolls here, and I just won't tolerate them at all. But we get a lot less, so it's a lot easier for me to deal with, and I like that. I appreciate y'all. I do read all of your comments. I don't answer all of your comments. I can't do that anymore. There's too many of you. But I read them. So if you have ideas, if you have things you really want to know, and they move me, we can go there. I got a lot to do today. I got to finish unloading this truck, which is going to take 10 minutes, and then turn it in, and then do all the things. This is our Humanure composting system. Doesn't smell. But yeah, work. I'm glad to be back. I love it here. I like the solitude and the quiet. Although it's not that loud at High Prairie Acres, to tell you the truth. It's just electricity and radios feel noisy to me now. So there's that. All right. Hey, I'll see you out there. I appreciate you.